pitch.
All right, we are live. Sorry about that. A little bit of a production issue. Actually, more of a Wi-Fi issue than anything else. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to Tam versus Novato. Get you all caught up real quick. This is the 3-2 pitch from Jack Hanna. Just a bit outside to the first batter, so he puts the first batter, Castellano, on base. With me today, as always, Mark Simpson.
Good afternoon, Darren. What a wonderful afternoon here it is here at the ballpark, huh?
It is a stunning, stunning day.
It's a pretty crazy contrast from last week at this time when it was pouring rain and we were freezing.
I think it's the first Tam game with sun that we've played at home all year long. First pitch to Oliver is a strike on the outside corner from Hanna.
First batter was walked, runner on first, no outs, top of the first inning.
Hanna's got a good pickoff move. We have James Bonneau at first base today. James has been putting in a lot of work at first, so it's good to see him get a start there. Jack's the normal everyday first baseman when he's not on the mound. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Oliver squares to bunt, pops it up, fouled. Might have hit him. Didn't hear it hit the bat.
I heard it hit the bat.
Did you hear it hit the bat? I heard it hit. I didn't hear much, but so he fouls it back just over Deke's head. So Oliver's in a hole 0-2 now. The umpire's going to go get that ball, which normally somebody on the on-deck circle should be going to get.
Feels like Tito Firestein should have bet on that one, Darren.
Well, Tito's at second.
Okay, well, you can't do that, though.
No, it's a little harder for him. So the 0-2 now from Hanna. Oh, rising fastball.
Yeah. That was a great pitch by Jack.
Yeah, swing and miss. Oliver's going to have a hard time catching up to that for sure. That will bring up today's starting pitcher, I believe. J.P. Harmon.
That is he.
Hanna checks on casting over at first base. So we've got a runner on first, one out for the three-hitter Harmon. First pitch from Hanna. Strike right down the middle.
Big thanks to our friend Todd Mataffian helping out on the board today.
Huge, huge help, by the way. We could not do this broadcast as smoothly as we do without the wonderful fingers of Todd Mataffian on the production board. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Hanna. A little bit inside. Ball one.
You know, a little fun fact about Todd, he just gives till it hurts. I mean, he just came off the golf course playing a competitive match against one of the other fellows at the Mill Valley National and straight into working the board. So he's just a guy that just keeps giving till it hurts.
Hey, do we give airtime to the other golf league, Mark?
Ooh, no.
I think we've learned those lessons, right? Until those issues get resolved and there's a merger, we don't talk about the other golf league.
It's true.
Here's the 1-1 pitch from Hanna to Harmon. Castellanos off on the pitch. Teeks throws down, not in time. A swing and a miss from Harmon. So Hanna's ahead now, 1-2.
Good throw by Deeks, but the runner had a really, really good jump on that, so he wasn't getting in.
So Casting on second. 1-2 to Harmon. Hanna steps off. Sparse crowd here today at TAM. I thought we'd see a few more people on a glorious Friday afternoon.
Well, it might be one of the reasons, Darren. It's glorious finally. People are out and about and doing things. Riding bikes and hiking.
Is there anything better to do on a Friday afternoon than this? Here's the pitch from Hanna. Ground ball towards Firestein at second. Quickly hustles over. Throws it over to Bonneau for the second out of the inning. That will bring up the cleanup hitter, Garcia. So 2 outs now. Runner on third. Firestein shaded way up the middle. There's a ground ball, just foul. down the first base line. Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Garcia. Fouls that one off.
Well, I thought for a moment there that actually hit him.
So Garcia now behind 0-2. Let's see what Hannah dials up here. High fastball. Garcia swings and misses, and that'll end the inning. Nice job by Hannah. Gave up the leadoff walk and then got the next 3 batters. No harm after 1/2 inning. Novato 0. Tam coming up. Welcome back. The bottom of the first inning. Leading off for Tam is second baseman Tito Firestein. Now, 1 out, nobody on. Eli is the DH today. Takes a curveball, lines it in the left field, but right at the left fielder, unfortunately. He just missed that one.
Just missed it.
That'll bring up the third baseman, Henry Stahl. Harmon's dodged him off with a nice curveball. Strike 1. Henry fly ball into right field. Right fielder's under it. That's the third out of the inning.
Well, batters are doing their job. They're putting the ball in play. Put the ball in play. Good things happen, but didn't go their way that inning. So we're going to go to the second inning. Novato 0, Tam 0.
Welcome back. Top of the second inning. Jack Hanna back on the mound for Tam. The number 5 hitter. I can't tell his name yet because he's left-handed. Steps up to the plate. First pitch. Catches the outside corner for strike 1.
Last name Campbell, Darren.
Campbell, thank you. First name C. What do you think that is?
Connor.
Chad. Chad's a golfer, though. Ground ball to Minot. Should take that himself, and does. Nice job by James there.
James has worked really hard. I like seeing him out there on the field.
Yeah, I do too. Senior year. That'll bring up Vorhas. Vorhas was the winning pitcher in Tuesday's game. Tam couldn't get it done on Tuesday up in Novato. Vorhas pitched a solid outing for the Hornets. Looks at the first pitch from Hanna, a little outside for ball 1. Looks like traffic backing up on Miller.
Oh, the traffic right now is unbelievable. You should see Blythedale.
A little late for that, too. 4:45. There's a fastball, a little low. Got the call there. 1-1.
Freeway's backed up. Blythedale's backed up. Miller, it's
a good
bad.
thing you all at home are watching. Nowhere to go. That one's a little bit low from Hanna. 2-1.
Darren, the viewers might not know the location of this, but I can let you know. Blythedale was backed up all the way to downtown. That means it's going to take you about 45 minutes to get out of our tiny little town of Mill Valley.
Oh! Wow. And excuse me, foul ball right there. See if we can get a replay on that one.
Pitcher Jack Hanna has a big smile on his face on that one.
You don't see that a lot. That's why they tell you to drop the bat when you're ducking. So it's a thank you strike there for Jack Hanna. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That one's a little bit low. Full count to Vorhas, who's playing shortstop today for Novato with Harmon on the mound. Okay, here comes the payoff pitch from Jack.
Little
Just
outside.
a bit outside.
Little outside, barely.
Yeah. So Novato has their second runner of the game. One out. That will bring up the number 7 hitter, Cleary. Henry Stahl cheats in a little bit at third. Tam might be looking for the bunt here. Hanna's going to try and keep Vorhas close too, I think. First pitch from Jack. Foul down the third base line, excuse me. Crowd's starting to fill in a bit. It might have been that traffic, Mark. You might be right. We are broadcasting live in 195 countries today. Cleary shows bunt. Hanna let him know he was there. Cleary ducks away from that one. Ball gets by Deeks, and Vorhas takes second. So 1-1 count. Cleary gets the sacrifice without sacrificing himself. Almost sacrificing himself, though.
Came very close to sacrificing himself. That would have left a mark.
So here's the 1-1 pitch now. Cleary shows bunt again. Good pitch from Hanna. Looks like Cleary.
Off the bat and the hand.
Yeah, it looks like it. So Hanna's now ahead 1-2. So that's the. In case folks were wondering, if the ball hits you while you are holding the bat or have the bat out and contacts the bat as well, that is going to be a foul ball. That is not a hit by pitch. So here's the runner on second, one out. Cleary steps back in the box. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Hanna. Oop, steps off for a minute. Looks like Hanna and Deeks are having a little communication problem there.
Take a little time, talk it out, figure this one out. Okay,
Yeah.
1 out, runner at second. Top of the second inning. Tam 0, Novato 0.
So let's see, Deeks and Hannah on the same page now. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Hannah delivers. Ground ball. Stoll looks the runner back. Ooh, he's going to try and get him. They've got him in a rundown. Firestein runs him all the way to third. Nobody at their second, so.
Smart play, get the lead runner. That was a very smart baseball play right there by them.
So Cleary trades spots with Vorhas. We now have 2 outs in the inning. That will bring up Von Barren. Count Von Barren. No, we're waiting. No, O Von Barren. I'm definitely going with Otto.
Owen?
Otto. So 2 outs. Here's the first pitch to Von. Oop, in the dirt. Nice job by Deeks to get in front of that. A little bit low there.
That was a great stop right there. Otherwise, we would have had a runner on third.
There's the 1-0 pitch. Firestein holding the runner on in second. There's a strike from Hannah.
God, Darren, it is hot, isn't it? Feeling the sun on our back. It feels like it's been months since we felt that.
Yeah, I know. It's only going to be moving more our way, too, I think. No, it's not. It's going the other way. Never mind. Here's a 1-1 pitch. A little bit low there from Hannah. So 2-1 to Von Barren. There's a lot of room between first and second, that's for sure.
That is a pretty big gap right there. They're holding the runner on second.
They had a play on. Cleary wasn't fooled. Two-one count. Here's the pitch to Von Barren. Ground ball to Kift at short. Fields it cleanly. Throws it over to Benoit at first, and the inning.
All right.
So Novato leaves another runner on. After 1.5, we have Novato 0, Tam 0. Jack Hanna steps in to lead off the second inning for the Tam Hawks. Jack coming off a 3-for-3 game yesterday, I believe, against Akalani. checks himself there. Nice job by Jack Hanna. Here's a 1-0 pitch. That one's a little inside. Ball 2. See what Jack's looking for his pitch here. Oh, he was. Just got under it.
Yes, he did.
Sky-high fastball. Looks like the second baseman, almost got over his head. But
barely got under that.
Jack was looking for it. That'll bring up the first baseman, James Bonneau. Good to see James back in the lineup. It's early, Mark. Fastball up. James takes ball 1.
James is one of the, I believe, 5 or 6 seniors on the team this year. It's a pretty young team, Tam. A lot of juniors.
Dave takes a fastball there for strike 1.
Old baseball alum Mike Lubinow coming into the house.
There you go. Good to see Lube. Former TAM Boosters board member as well. Ooh, curveball there. I don't think Bonneau was expecting that. Now on the hole, 1-2. Harmon seems to have good command of all 3 pitches today for sure. It's gonna be tough for TAM. Though it does look like they're seeing him pretty well. There you go. James with a hard ground ball between first and second. He's gonna have to hustle, and he does. Nice job by Bonneau. Great piece of 1-2 hitting.
That was a very, very good at-bat by James Bonneau. Great to see. And that is the first hit of the game for either team, Darren.
Yeah. Do we have the replay? Nope, too late. It would have been exciting to see, though.
Remember, our goal was to figure out the replay by this game, Darren.
We got it coming. Baby steps. That'll bring up Max Fike. Max usually is a leadoff hitter. He's had a terrific year in that spot. And
Max is another kid that's been swinging the bat really well this year, Darren.
Yeah, hit his first home run against Novato on Tuesday, so I'm sure they're thinking about that.
Sure did. Put that one over the right field fence, Darren.
Yeah. I think his mom, Kim, is still looking for it.
She's still smiling.
That's for sure.
Oh, Sheree Simpson just enters the arena, and she's complaining about the traffic. So it really is happening out there, Darren.
It is so bad right now. It took me like 30 minutes.
If anybody would like to hear Sheree talk about the traffic, we can put her on the mic.
That's the easiest way to have her go away.
Meanwhile, that was a little outside to Fike. He takes fastball for, wow. That one certainly looked like it was outside, but Harmon got the call there. So 1-1 to Fike. Sure, he'll be back between innings to give us the traffic update.
Ryan Simon in the on-deck circle.
Yeah, Bonneau.
Harmon goes over to first. Bonneau back in safely.
We actually do need a traffic person. We need a traffic person, a weather person. Yeah, we should do that. We should do that in between innings. Harmon looks in for the 1-1 pitch to Fike. Throws back over to first. Bonneau's back in, safe. So Harmon trying to keep Bonneau close. Right fielder is fairly deep. Bonneau's off on the pitch. Fike shows. Bonneau, that ball gets away from the catcher. Bonneau, oh boy, this is going to be close. That is going to be bad.
That one came off the catcher, I believe his left shoulder.
Yeah, hit his shoulder. So Fike tried to bunt, missed. He's out. Bonneau stole second. I don't know what Bernie's saying. So I think the ball actually went and hit that top fence, which is technically out of play. I think that's what Bernie is saying. I don't know if the umpire saw that. He probably didn't. And I think the ball came back into the field, and catcher got up, made a play, and eventually threw Bonneau out at third base trying to take the bag.
And that was a great play by the catcher, too. He was clearly in a lot of pain. And got up, shook the pain off, got after the ball, and essentially threw James out.
Yeah.
Well, we have a quick break in the action. We'd like to give you a traffic update.
Hold on. Here she is, Sheree Simpson with a traffic update. Please. No, Sheree, we have a break in the action. Come on.
You need the charging cable.
Come on. Sheree is a little
very fired up about the traffic.
A little microphone shy right now, but we're going to get her out here by the end of the broadcast, I promise you. We need traffic and weather.
Sheree, do you know how to fly a helicopter?
No.
Weather girl. Yes, I see the traffic, Sheree. There's a lot.
It's literally a parking lot. Nothing's moving. I've never seen so much traffic in my life.
So it looks like
What's happening?
Castang will stay in the game. A little round of applause. Okay. More like a smattering than a round. So count now is 1-2 to Fike. 2 outs. As a curveball misses from Harmon there. Yeah, I mean. Here comes a 2-2 pitch to Fike. Another curveball misses outside.
A lot of off speed we're seeing today from Harmon.
Well, I think this is a little bit, again, they saw Fike take a fastball deep over the fence in Novato. I'm not sure they want to serve one up to him. So here's full count now to Fike. 2 outs. Swings and misses on the fastball. To end the inning. Harmon doesn't realize the inning's over. But it is. After 2, Tam 0, Novato 0. All right. Welcome back. Top of the 3rd inning. Rios is the 9-hitter leading off for Novato. Takes the first pitch for a strike.
Jack Hanna on the hill, and Novato has no hits yet in this game, looking for their first hit. Trying to get something going here at the top of the 3rd.
Ground ball to Kift to short. Cooper charges it. Makes the throw over to Bonneau. That's a nice play by Cooper Kift. Get the first out of the inning. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Castang, who seems to have forgotten half of his pants. I mean, fouls the first pitch off, out of play down the first base line. I mean,
that is a unique look. I have not seen that yet
Yeah, that's a different one for sure. I mean, I've seen the knee highs, right? They come just below the knee with the stirrups, but the pull the pants up over up to your thighs, and
they must be desperate.
Well, the shorter inseam is more of a fashion trend right now, Darren.
You would know, Mark, as the CEO of a clothing company.
Let's not go too far.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
High
fastball a little bit high. Yeah.
It's probably about a 16.
16-inch board short look
16
for baseball pants.
It's a 16-inch outseam baseball pants.
That could be a new product line for you, Mark.
Yeah.
Wow. He's kind of been calling that all game, but doesn't get the low strike there. So 2-2 now to Castang.
It is nice, though. It does have the vertical side seam taping running down the side, giving it some contrast to the overall earth tone.
Telling you, it's a whole new clothing line for IPD. IPD baseball pants.
It's a big market.
Huge. About how many high school baseball teams are there?
Lots.
Yeah, you could see all these kids in those IPD baseball pants. All right, full count now to Castang. Yeah, you know what, Mark? I'm not giving you any more free publicity because IPD is still not a sponsor of TAM Boosters. Once you get the banner up, we'll keep talking. So Castang battles back and draws his second walk of the game.
One out in the top of the third, and we're back to number 2 slot.
Yeah,
Where are we at?
Oliver, the number 2 hitter. Struck out his first at bat. Oliver's playing third base today. There's a strike from Hannah.
Nice pitch by Jack right there.
A little fastball a little bit high there. 1-1 now to Oliver. Let's see if Castang tries to take second on this pitch. Bernie has been known to call the pitch out or two as well. Hannah throws back to first to keep him over there. Oliver fouls that one back. Behind in the count 1-2 now. Wow, how did that get over?
Yeah, where did that go through?
That must have gone through. So Hannah ahead in the count 1-2. Could use a strikeout here. Could certainly use a strikeout, throw him out. Oh,
Pitch
Bernie
out.
calls the pitch out, but Castang is not going.
And you called it, Darren.
Oh. I may have seen a few TAM baseball games in my day, Mark.
Did you learn that fact from Zeke Buxton?
No. Zeke's just a color guy. Hannah a little high with the fastball again. Count now full to Oliver. That's been a pretty consistent miss for Jack today, that high fastball. So 3-2 now to Oliver. See if Jack can bear down here. Castang off on the pitch.
Going.
Whoa, really? I guess that was a ball. I don't know
Maybe
where.
a little higher outside.
I don't know. Unless he was just confused by the runner going. But that thing looked like it was right down the middle to me. All right, that will bring up Harmon, who's on runners on first and second, one out.
Harmon's on the hill for Novato today.
Grounded out in his first at bat. Fouls this one down the third base line. Be unusual, but let's see if Harmon bunting here. I don't think he'll get a bunt sign with an 0-1 count to try and move the runners over, but you never know. Hannah delivers a fastball. Harmon fouls it off out of play. Harmon behind 0-2 now.
That's right where Jack Hannah wants to be right now with 2 runners on. Good to have the 0-2 count.
Yeah, he needs a strikeout here for sure. See if he could maybe elevate a fastball. Might even catch him with the off speed. Jack hasn't thrown a ton of off speed pitches today. So 0-2 to Harmon. Here comes the pitch from Hannah. A little bit outside. Ball 1. Harmon calls time. We definitely have not had the pitch clock in play here today. That's for sure. Harmon steps back in the box. Hannah looks in. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Costang not really far enough off the bag to draw a throw. Hannah in the dirt. Nice block by Deeks there.
Deeks has done a good job today behind the plate, protecting a couple balls that could get by.
Well, that'll bring count to 2-2 now. Jack has shown Harmon a steady diet of fastballs so far. Let's see what he comes with here. Runners are off. Ground ball to Kift at short. He'll have to go to first for the out. So Harmon moves the runners over as they're in motion, but Hannah gets the out. So we've got 2 outs now for the cleanup hitter, Garcia. So big moment in the game here. Got the cleanup hitter, Garcia, up. Got runners on second and third. 2 outs. Hannah looks in for the first pitch. Garcia struck out in his first at bat. Takes the first pitch. Fastball for a strike. Might have been a change.
Yeah, it looked like a change. It had a little drop to it there.
Might have been a change. Fastball. Kind of a nubber to Firestein. Takes it easily, makes the throw, but no, and Hannah once again pitches out of trouble. Nicely done by Jack. So after 2.5, it's still Novato 0, Tam 0. Welcome back. I'm going to see if Mark Simpson realizes the game started or not. Visiting over there with Mike Lubinow.
Sorry, when you have celebrities in the arena, you want to have some conversation with them.
Good to see you, Libs. Thanks for stopping by the broadcast booth. We appreciate it.
Safety requires unnecessary information. This discussion be avoided.
So Simon leads off the inning and fouls off the first pitch fastball from Harmon.
Harmon working off a fairly low pitch count here. He's only at 24 pitches.
Yeah, and he's throwing a high percentage of strikes. He's been pretty efficient, so it's going to be tough to get him out of the game. But the good news is he's going to pound the zone, too. Oh, there you go, Rye.
And he's also going to pound Ryan's back on that one and put him down in first. So
there we go.
that was a nice soft glance.
Absolutely. We'll wear that all day long. So Harmon puts his first batter on. No, that's not true. Sorry, Beno got a hit earlier. That's his. Yeah. Never mind. All right, so Tam's got the leadoff hitter on. That'll bring up Will Gensler. Will's in center field today. Will has been a fixture in the lineup ever since his 4-for-4 game against Terra Linda last Friday. Playing some good baseball, too, and looks confident. So let's see if the Hawks can get something going here. Gensler steps in, nobody out. Simon's back. There's a fastball that Gensler swings and misses on for strike one. Wheel, as he's affectionately known, younger brother of Miles Gensler. Harmon throws back to first again, trying to keep Simon close. Oliver is in pretty close at third base, so they are looking for the bunt for sure. So here's the 0-1 pitch to Gensler. Will swings through that one, misses again, strike two. He's just missing it. Harmon might have taken a little bit off of that, but I don't know. So Gensler behind in the count, 0-2. Simon throws over again, or Harmon throws over again to keep Simon close. Simon stays fit. Will swings and misses, strike three.
Well, he's not looking. He's up there taking a run at it.
He's just under it. Will's got a little bit of an uppercut in his swing, and he's just missing it. That'll bring up the shortstop, Cooper Kift. Cooper's got good speed. I wouldn't be surprised to see him try and lay one down, too. Swings and misses. So after hitting Simon, Harmon has thrown 4 fastballs right down the middle. And Tam batters have swung and missed on all 4 of them. See if Kift can get a hold of one here. Oh, swings through that one too, so Kift behind 0-2 as well now. Traffic's still insane. I've never seen anything like this. I hope this game takes a while. Kift in the hole 0-2. That fastball's a little bit high from Harmon.
Maybe at the inning break we could see if we can bring in Sheree Simpson for the updated traffic report, Darren.
We tried. She's afraid of the headset, Mark. So 1-2 count now to Kift. That one's low and away. Ball 2. Good job by Cooper. 2-2 pitch. Simon leads off first. He's going on the pitch. That one's low. Simon is in there.
There we go.
Nice.
Runner at second.
Yeah, he got a great jump. He got a really good jump.
Runner at second. 3-2 count. Bottom of the third. Novato 0, Tam 0.
Ryan put a lot of work in this offseason on his speed training and showed there for sure. Got a really good jump, easily beat that throw. So full count now to Kift after being behind 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball. Worked in at bat though. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Firestein. Oh, whoa. Tito changed his walk-up music. I like this stuff better, whatever it is.
It's mixing it up.
Not sure what it is, but it was better than the last one. So Firestein struck out in his first at bat. We'll try and pick up Simon here with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. A little flazy fly ball off the end of the bat. Yeah, Harmon got him on a little curveball.
Yeah, just got under it.
Tito's not going to be happy about that, I don't think either. So after 3, Tam 0, Novato 0. Top of the 5th, the 5, 6, 7 hitters due up for Novato, Campbell, Vorhas, and Cleary. Campbell will lead it off to face Jack Hanna, still in the game for Tam. Or sorry, top of the 4th, excuse me. First pitch from Hanna, strike. Campbell fouls that one off.
Jack Hanna pitch count sitting at 54 pitches right now.
Hanna quickly ahead 0-2 on Campbell, who grounded out to Bonneau at first in his first at bat. So let's see if Jack can finish him off quickly here. Oh, a little off-speed pitch, nicely done by Hanna.
And he did.
Yeah, great pitch. That'll bring up the shortstop, Vorhas. Vorhas walked in his first at bat. That one gets by Deeks. Fastball a little bit low for ball 1. And the throwback gets by Hanna. So hopefully Jack's staying hydrated. It is hot out here today.
As a matter of fact, the Snack Shack just informed me that they're running low on water.
Oh, see, there you go. Wow. Ground ball, Firestein backhands it, tries to make the throw to first, in time!
Great play by Tito.
Nice job by Tito to knock it down, stay with it.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Aaron, I did not think that after after knocking that thing down, I thought the runner was gonna get there, but man, Tito made an amazing play. Money throw from his knees. That was a great play.
Yeah, looks like he might be in a little bit of pain though. He's coming off a sprained rotator cuff. I know he's been a little bit cautious with it, and you can see him right now, kind of wincing. All right, that'll bring up Cleary with 2 out. Takes the first pitch for a ball. That one's inside. Ball 2. Cleary a little upset at himself and maybe should have worn that one.
Easy for us to say here from the broadcast booth, Darren.
And yeah, I mean, I'd jump out of the way too. There's a fastball in the inside corner from Hannah. So 2-1 now. 2 outs. We're in the top of the 4th. There's a line drive over the head of Bonneau and into the corner.
Ooh.
That's going to be tough for Fike to track down. Stops at second base. So a double down the line for Cleary.
That was just out of the reach of
James Bonneau.
Bonneau.
Yeah, just so. Maybe a Jack Hanna might have caught that, but that would have been impressive from the mound over at the first base line.
I will say Jack is normally at that first base position, and I will say just on his sheer height, he probably could have caught that.
Would have been close. Well, with 2 outs, that'll bring up Von Barron, who grounded out to Kift in his first at bat. There's a strike from Hannah. Here's the 0-1 to Von Barron. That's a little nubber. Firestein goes back, comes in and makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So Novato strands another runner. And after 3.5, it's still TAM 0, Novato 0. Welcome back to the bottom of the 4th. Eli Stallum steps up to the plate for TAM. He'll be followed by, that's a ground ball. Might get into the hole between first and second, and it does.
Just a little slow roller.
A little nubber off the end of the bat. Harmon started Stallum off with a curveball as well, and Eli just out in front of it, but second baseman was playing way up the middle, and that one just got off the end of his bat. So Eli comes out for a pinch runner, P.J. Cyril. But once again, TAM has the leadoff hitter that on base. That's the second inning in a row now that TAM's got the leadoff hitter on, and with Cyril pinch running, there's plenty of speed out at first base, too, for Henry Stoll, who's the 3-hitter today. Whoa. Easy, PJ. That was a little close.
That was a little bit too close for comfort there, Darren. Score is tied at 0 here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
So Harmon's clearly a bit concerned about Cyril over at first, and he should be. PJ's got really good speed.
Harmon's pitch count still fairly low, Darren. He's looking at 36 pitches.
Yeah. Like I said, that's going to be... Tam's got to get that up,
Yeah,
for sure.
He has been very efficient, throwing a lot of strikes.
Henry flew out in his first at-bat earlier today. Looks at a strike there from Harmon. Going over again. DJ doesn't want to get dirty. He likes to go back into the bag standing up. That's a dangerous play. We saw Stoll try and do that the other day and get tagged out. Harmon delivers. That one's low. Ball 1.
Ironically enough, even if he lays it down, he's not going to get dirty on the turf field, Darren.
Proverbial. Cyril's off on the pitch. Stoll swings and misses. PJ is, no, do not run. There you go. So PJ still second. So with a 1-2 count now, let's see if Stoll can move him over.
Games like this where both pitchers are throwing really well, you need to manufacture runs, Darren.
Absolutely. Yeah, you knew coming into this was going to be a pitcher's duel. So, absolutely right, Mark. You got to take advantage of the opportunities when you get them. So here's the 1-2 to Henry. Curveball, a little bit high.
Just misses.
Good take there by Henry. Probably got his heart racing a little bit, but that was a little bit high. Here's the 2-2 now. Harmon shaking off the signs. Hits Stoll with the curveball. So now we've got runners on first and second for Tam, with the cleanup hitter Jack Hanna up.
Quick moment to address the Sri Simpson traffic update. Looks like Miller is still completely backed up. There must be an accident somewhere, Darren.
It's got to be. I mean, what's the freeway look like? That ain't moving either.
It's not moving either.
No, well, yeah, no. He tried the other day. Yeah, Todd Mutafi, our production assistant, just asked if Jack Hanna has ever bunted in his career. He tried the other day. Didn't go great.
Not as a brewer.
No. And then he went and proceeded to rope a hard ground ball off the third baseman's chest with his next swing. So, I you know, you never know, but I'd love to see Jack Hanna get the green light here. He's swinging about the best bat on Tam at the moment. So Hanna steps into the box. He is showing bunt. Hanna popped out to second in his first at bat. Tried to slash, but he kind of held that out there pretty long. So he fouls that one back. It's 0-1 to Hanna now. Jack with the classic no batting gloves look.
He's a purist.
Nice big hole between first and second. He shows bunt again. And he lays down a beauty down the third baseline, and there's nobody home at first, and we're going to bring him around. Oh, my. What a disastrous play for Novato. Wow. Oh, my. So small ball works beautifully for Tam. Hannah lays down an incredible bunt down the third baseline. The third baseman picks it up and throws, and nobody is home at first base. The ball goes all the way into right field. 2 runners come around for Tam. Yep. Hannah is standing at third with nobody out for James Bonneau.
I want to file that under. Did not see that one coming.
No, I didn't. What a bunt by Jack Hannah. I hope we have a replay of that, but we probably don't. We were so excited we missed the replay. Understandable. James fouls off the first pitch. He's behind in the count 0-1.
I'm not sure where the first baseman went on that, Darren.
He was crashing. I think he just missed. He just missed the sign. He missed the sign. So Bonneau had a single between first and second in his first at bat. Would love to see that again. He lays down the bunt. No. Oh, boy. What are we doing? Yeah. So the squeeze play doesn't work with Hannah on third and nobody out. Bonneau now behind in the count 0-2. Don't get it. Swings and misses on the curveball for strike 3. So now there's 2 outs for Novato.
That changed fast, Aaron.
Yeah, it did.
The dynamic of the inning changed very, very fast there on a little bit of a base running error by Jack Hannah, but he already did a good part of the job by laying down a really, really good bunt and getting 2 runs.
So that'll bring up Max Fike. Max struck out in his first at bat. He's 0 for 1 today. That looked so that's the second time today that Fike has gotten what looked to be a pretty tough strike call.
That felt pretty outside to me.
Yeah, that looked pretty outside. Like other batter box outside on that curveball. So 0-1 pitch now to Max. Fouls the fastball back. Now in the hole 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fike swings and misses, but that ball gets under the glove. Oh, my God. What are we doing?
Couple base running errors there, Darren.
Really, really got to just run it out. Max hesitated going down the first baseline. He would have beat that out without a problem. So that tough base running inning all the way around for Tam right there. And probably stole some momentum from ourselves too. But the good news is we're still up 2-0 entering the top of the 5th. Welcome back to the top of the 5th. Hannah still on the mound for Tam. The 9-hitter Rios is leading off for Novato. First pitch from Hannah, a little bit high for ball 1. That was Jack Hannah's 64th pitch, I think.
65th, I believe.
Oh, so Rios with a line drive into left field for a base hit, start off the inning. So once again, Novato has a runner on base. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Castang, who's walked twice. Must be the pants. See if the Novato coach has Castang bunting here or not. Looks like Bernie's going to come out and have a conversation with Jack Hanna. So Tam had some momentum last inning building for sure, and it kind of flipped on a dime on us. Hopefully we can get that momentum back this inning. I think Bernie might be buying a little bit of time right now. I don't know if there's anybody warming up in the bullpen. So it looks like Scott Ollinger is warming up for Tam. I think Coach Bernstein, would love to get Hanna through this inning if he can. So Castang steps back in the box, and here we go. So runner on first, nobody out. Top of the 5th inning. Tam 2, Novato 0. That pitch is just low from Hanna. That's a pop-up. Looks like Gensler is tracking it. He's got the play, so Hanna induces Castang into the first out of the inning, and first time he's retired Castang today. That will bring up the 2-hitter, Oliver, who is 0 for 1 today with a walk and a strikeout. Could be Olive, as pointed out by
it could.
Our
really
production
could.
assistant,
It
Todd
really
Mutafian.
Yeah.
First pitch again, a little bit low from Hanna.
A little low. Nice to see some TAM softball players coming over to cheer on the baseball team.
Yep. Try and get a result, see how they did.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the 1-0 to Oliver. It's also a little bit low. So here's the 2-0 pitch to Oliver. A little bit inside, 3-0. Rios leads off first base. So let's see if Hanna try and battle back from a 3-0 count here. And that hits Oliver.
That kind of got Olive in the small of the back.
Well, if you're going to put him on base, you might as well make it count.
Hanna's up into the 70s in pitch count, so.
Yeah, and, it's hot out there.
He's working hard. He's throwing hard.
Yeah. Hopefully he had his lunch today. Maybe a little bit of water. Give him some strength. Let's go, Jack! So he's got a 3-hitter, J.P. Harmon, coming up.
Bernie's definitely slowing the game up, taking a little time out, going out to the mound, have a little chat with Jack.
Yeah, I think that might be it for Hanna, but we'll see. Bernstein's kind of looking over to the bullpen. He had Scott Ollinger warming up there. And he is going to take the ball from Jack.
Go, Jack. Yeah, Jack.
So Jack's going to stay in the game, move over to first base. Scott Ollinger's going to come in and relieve him. A nice outing today by Hanna. He went 4 1/3, gave up only 2 hits, walked 4, struck out 3. Still leaves the game with a chance to get a W2. Not like a tax W2, like a win.
And he pitched well enough to deserve it, Darren. He pitched really, really well today. Good to see him up there on the mound throwing hard.
Oh, we got a couple changes here. We have Devin Curtis in at catcher as well. And we have Ollinger on the mound. We have Hannah going to first. And I think Bonneau is coming out of the game. I wonder what that means for. So I guess that doesn't matter. Solom is the DH. Deeks is not hitting, so I think Solom stays in the game. Ollinger will slot into Bonneau's spot. Bonneau can re-enter, though. All right, so Ollinger got his warm-up tosses in. He's ready to go. Brings up Harmon for Novato. There is one out. Runners on first and second. Harmon is 0 for 2 today. First pitch from Ollinger, misses low and inside.
Update from the Shree Simpson weather and traffic room. Looks like the traffic's starting to move, Darren. So,
yeah, finally, right? 6 o'clock on Friday night. Duly noted. That one's fouled off. Pretty deep into the parking lot, down the left field line.
if they weren't working on that parking lot right now, there would be cars parked in there, and a car would have been hit. So,
in all likelihood. So 1-1 now to Harmon. One out, runners on first and second. Tam still leads 2-0. Ooh. Got Harmon to swing at the high fastball there. Might set him up nicely for an off-speed pitch here, too. We'll see. Scott's got a good looping curveball. See if he can drop one in here. So here's a 1-2 pitch to Harmon. Ollinger looks back at second. Sets. That one misses outside. Yeah. So 2-2 now to Harmon. Runner's going. That one's fouled back. A little off-speed pitch. Firestein's going to come in and have a quick conversation with Ollinger. Perhaps put a play on, or at least put it in the minds of the runner that a play might be on. Tito worried about the lip-reading abilities of the Novato bench, had his glove over his mouth to make sure that nobody could read the lips of what's going on there.
Very precautious.
Yep. He also does that when he's calling plays as a head coach in the football field. 2-2 now. Whatever they talked about was baffling.
Well, one thing, Darren, it kept the runner on his toes, didn't it?
It did. The runner came back. Tito was just hanging out. So I guess that was the play. So now 2-2 now. Oh, Ollinger hits Harmon.
That's going to load the bases with one out, Darren, here in the top of the 5th. Novato with their best opportunity to score of the day so far.
They have had runners on in every inning, and we've been able to get them out every inning. Let's see if we can keep it up. Garcia, the cleanup hitter, is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. First pitch from Ollinger. Garcia swings through the fastball for strike 1. Garcia is grounded out to Firestein and struck out in his first 2 at-bats today. Behind in the count 0-1. Tam is in double play depth right now. Fouls that one off 0-2, a little bit in front of that. So Ollinger gets ahead of Garcia 0-2. Fastball high from Ollinger. Counts now 1-2. So here's a 1-2 pitch from Ollinger. Fouled off again into the parking lot.
He's battling.
So here's another 1-2 pitch from Ollinger. Fastball inside corner. A beautiful pitch from Scott. Garcia goes down looking for the second out of the inning. That will bring up Campbell, who, who grounded out in his first at-bat and struck out in his second at-bat. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Campbell up to face Ollinger. Ground ball off of Stahl's glove. Simon charging it. He's got to throw home. Not in time. So Novato plates 2, and that'll tie the score 2-2. And bring up the shortstop, Vorhas.
Well, that was a good piece of hitting, Darren, by Novato. They put it right there, just out of reach of Henry Stoll at third base. And it was a good piece of hitting, but it was a little fortuitous as well, and the location it went to.
So Vorhas with a walk and a ground out today. Runner's still on first and second. Pitch from Ollinger, a little bit high for ball 1.
Here we go, Scott. No, it's not. It's really.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. A little bit in the dirt. Nice block by Curtis. So, Vorhas ahead 2-0 on the count. Fastball a little bit low.
Just missed with that one.
Here we go, Scott.
So 3-0 count with Harmon on second and Campbell on first. 2 outs. There's a fastball for a strike. Vorhas looks like he was taken all the way there. So 3-1 now to Vorhas. Ooh, that one's just a little bit inside ball 4.
Just inside. Barely missed on that one, Darren.
So Vorhas draws his second walk of the day to load the bases. and bring up Cleary, who is 1 for 2 and doubled in his last at bat.
Here we go, Scott.
So, big moment in the game right here for Tam. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Ollinger on the mound. Cleary up at the plate for Novato. That pitch a little inside, gets away from Curtis. Gets it to Ollinger, but not in time. Harmon comes in. It's now 3-2 Novato. One out count to Cleary with runners moved up to second and third. Still 2 outs. Fastball, first strike.
Nice pitch by Scott there. Nice off speed.
Change up there from Ollinger. Fools Cleary, who's way ahead of that one. So Ollinger ahead in the count, 1-2. There's the 1-2 pitch from Ollinger. A little bit high. Count now 2-2 to Cleary. Ollinger comes set, delivers. Little change up, got a pop up. Henry Stoll is under it and makes the play to end the inning. But not after Novato puts 3 on the board. And after 4.5, Novato 3, Tam 2. Oh, got the bottom of the 5th inning. Ryan Simon leading off for Tam. A good cut at a fastball. First strike from Harmon. Simon is got hit by a pitch in his first at bat today. Ooh, takes a good hearty cut at that fastball as well. It's quickly behind 0-2.
You know it's coming.
Ryan digging in here. Here's Harmon with the 0-2 pitch. That one's outside. Good take by Simon. Harmon kind of reminds me of a taller Henry Simpson.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Henry Simpson pitched last night at the Akalani's game.
Yeah.
And big shout out to Don and Sandy Simpson over in Kauai right now, watching this game live on TMTV. Henry's grandparents.
Hi. That's a big shout out to Henry's grandparents. Hi, Henry's grandparents. Cherie wants to say hi too, but she won't get on the mic. All right, so Simon fouls that one off. It's 1-2 now.
Harmon's pitch count just hit 50, so he is being extremely efficient tonight.
Yeah,
Darren.
well, what's his strike percentage? It's pretty high, so.
Here we go.
He
So who's regretting the black t-shirt?
2-2 pitch to Simon. That one's in the dirt as well. Good job by Rye to lay off that.
Thought for a second that went off on his foot.
Harmon's at about 65% strikes. So full count now to Simon. That's in the dirt too. So great job by Simon, fighting all the way back to get on base. Get the leadoff, an important leadoff hitter for Tam right there.
Very important leadoff.
Nice job by Ryan. Really good at bat. Made Harmon throw quite a few pitches. Got on base. We need more of that for sure. So with Simon on first, nobody out. That'll bring up center fielder Will Gensler. Struck out in his first at bat. Will looking to bunt. Gets down a good one. Harmon throws to first in time. But Gensler does a job. For a moment there was nobody covering third. But thankfully,
that was a pretty impressive bunt, too.
Huh?
We'll go to the replay. He bunted like above his head.
Yep, the tomahawk bunt. The get out of the way tomahawk bunt.
That was the tomahawk bunt.
Yep, for sure. So Colin Can is in the game, pinch hitting for the shortstop Cooper Kift. Colin's a good fastball hitter. We know Harmon can throw a fastball. Whoop, there's this hearty cut with a swing and a miss from Colin right there.
Here you go, Colin.
So Simon leads off second base. There's one out. Can at the plate. Tam trying to answer back in the bottom of the fifth after Novato put up 3 in the top of the fifth. For those of you listening closely, that was our production manager, Todd Mutafian, telling Ryan Simon to get back to second.
Do your homework.
And his dad telling him to do his homework. Here's the pitch to Can. Yep. No, that's a strike. Looked a little bit low, but fastball must have caught the bottom of the zone. So Colin behind 0-2 in the count now.
Here you go, Colin.
You got this, Colin.
See it in there.
Here's the 0-2 pitch to Can. Oh, it's a fly ball. Looks like shallow left field. Left fielder is under it for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter, Tito Firestein. Tito is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a fly out to second base, center field. Can't remember. Somewhere in the middle of the field.
It was somewhere over there, Darren.
Yeah, one or the other. So we've seen this movie before, right? Tito was up a couple innings ago with Ryan on second and 2 outs, so you get another chance at it. So last time he swung at the first pitch. Let's see what he does here. Nope, this time he takes the curveball. Harmon starts him off again with the curveball, but that one's a ball.
And Ryan's got some speed at second, too. So
Oh, Ryan's got a lot of speed at second.
So I think a single could tie the game.
Yeah, I think,
Tam.
yeah. he should be jumping on anything here, any contact for sure, right? He's got a pretty good lead. Tito with a line drive into, right at the right fielder. That's just unfortunate.
I thought he was going to get the job done. That was a great.
I did too. That was a hard hit line drive. He just had him played perfectly. That's a bummer. All right, so after 5, it's Novato 3, TAM 2.
Kind of came as a little gift too.
Doesn't matter.
What?
Yeah, but Hank Ballard in for TAM in the top of the 6th. Facing the number 9 hitter Rios, but there's 2 Rios.
Nice pitch, just a little low on that one for Hill.
Oh, I thought that was a strike. My bad. That's a strike. So there's 1-1 count now to Rios. Rios is 1 for 2 today as well.
That one got away from him a little bit.
A little bit. Rios singled on a line drive to left field in his last at bat. A little bit in front of that one, grounds it foul down the third base side, so takes the count to 2-2. Ballard having trouble seeing the ball coming back from Curtis.
If you take a look at the sun back there, it is
it's not easy.
The crosshairs.
It is not easy. Shout out to the Majors Little League Red Sox for showing up today to support the TAM High kids. Whoop, that one gets away from Ballard again as well. So 3-2 now. Fastball gets Rios looking.
Nice pitch.
Nice pitch by Hank. Whoop. And Tito sailed that one into the dugout.
That was a confidence builder there for Ballard. I mean, threw 2 balls off the backstop and still struck the guy out. I mean, that good comeback.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, this was actually the Rios who's been in the game. So the first Rios was pinch hitting. Apparently there's 2 Rios. Learned he was pinch hitting for Von Barron. Rios swings at the first pitch. Stoll is under it.
One could
second out of the inning.
One could argue, Darren, that there is, in fact, Dos Rios.
Also a great soccer camp, by the way. 2 Rivers. Also not a TAM Booster sponsor, by the way. And here comes the leadoff hitter, Castang, whose pants keep getting shorter, by the way. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Castang has walked twice today. That one misses high from Ballard. Staying flied out to center in his last at bat. That's a line drive. Gensler, oh boy, yeah, it's just tough. He had a hard time seeing it, and he gets by him. This might be real trouble.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they got to get that thing in. I think they're going to hold Castang at third, but
yeah,
that's a tough play for Will. That sun is absolutely brutal out there.
Yeah, that is not on him at all. He was right where he needed to be, and he's a great player, really good defensive player, and that was sun.
So that'll bring up Oliver, who was walked, struck out, and grounded out today. So 2 outs, runner at third. Ballard's first pitch. Oliver fouls that one into the glove of Curtis for strike one. You can tell all the fielders are having trouble with the sun. Firestein, Gensler. That one gets by Curtis, but quickly gets back, and Castang holds at third. If you're going to throw it in the dirt, bury it so it bounces back hard. Good job, Hank. 1-1 pitch. Coming up for Ballard. 2 outs. A lazy fly ball. Hopefully Fike is under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So after 5.5, Novato still leads Tam 3-2. All right, bottom of the 6th in a tight ball game here on a beautiful Friday afternoon in Mill Valley. Eli Stallum steps up to the plate for Tam, excuse me. Eli is 1 for 2 today with a single and a fly out. Takes the first pitch from Harmon Lowe. Ooh, Eli
jumped on that curve. And
yeah. It's a hard but foul. A little bit out in front of it.
Yeah, took a real nice cut at that one.
Yeah. Like I said, I think they're seeing Harmon pretty good. Doesn't mean they can always catch up to him, but they're seeing him pretty good. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ooh. Harmon goes to the gas right there. Eli with a mighty swing. Counts 1-2. Yeah. Eli can get bat to meet ball like that. That thing's gone. Oh, Harmon with a nice off-speed pitch. So down goes Solemn for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up the third baseman, Henry Stoll. Henry's 0 for 1 today. That one's a little high for ball 1. Henry got hit by a pitch in his last at bat. Fastball for strike 1. 1-1 count to Stoll. That one's a little bit inside. Good eye there from Henry.
Ooh, no, they called that a strike.
Oh, I thought. No, I don't. I think he called it a ball.
Oh, did he?
I think so. What's the count, Blue? Yeah. 2-1, Brian. 2-1 pitch from Harmon. Little off-speed ground ball to third. This is going to be a long throw from the third baseman. Gets it into the dirt. Yeah, it gets by the first baseman. Stoll running hard. He's going to stay at second. Oh, no, he's digging for third. And what are we doing? No, he's going to make it in there. Woohoo! All right.
That was an interesting slide into third by Henry Stoll.
Hey, Henry was hustling all the way up the line, got all the way down the box. Oh, wow. Why did they call time?
Wait, who called time? Wow.
Why is he calling time? That's a break for Novato. That's a big break for Novato. Jack Hanna was heads up, telling Henry to come home, come home, come home. Took the rest of us a while to pick up on it, but that'll bring out the manager, Detweiler. That's interesting. Wow. That was crazy. There was nobody at the plate. Stoll could have literally walked home. He is gassed, though, over third base.
Who called time?
I think the umpire called time on that is what it looked like. I don't know how or why. Maybe he, I don't know, thought the ball was out of play over there. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Well, they're keeping Harmon in the game.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. I mean, he's, pitch count is still pretty low. He is their ace. He's at 70 pitches right now, but this is power versus power right here, right? Jack Hanna steps up to the plate. Jack, last time up, laid down a beautiful bunt. This time, oh, get out of play, get out of play, get out of play. Fouls one out of play. So Tam hoping to capitalize on another Novato defensive mistake. Try and get another run home here. Oh, I was wrong. Curtis entered for Bonneau. Curtis is on deck after entering for Bonneau. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Hanna. Hard ground ball. Fielded cleanly by Coach Bernstein. So Jack
just missed that one. He could have waited just a fraction of a second, and he was in business.
So now Jack in the hole 0-2. Infield is in for Novato. Harmon goes with the fastball. Hannah swings and misses for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the catcher, Devin Curtis. Devin with a huge double yesterday against Acalanes. Hoping to get some of that here today. So 2 outs now for Curtis. Stoll on third. Will be looking to run on a pass ball. Harmon starts off Curtis with a curveball. Devin swings and misses for strike one. Have to wonder if the squeeze might be in play here too or not. Here's the 0-1 to Curtis. Stoll stealing home and does it! Wow! Henry Stoll! Holy smokes! Wow!
Wow.
Wow! Henry Stoll was off quickly on that
And
pitch.
there's another one to be fouled, and I did not see that coming.
No,
Department.
well, I saw it coming down the line, but man, he was motoring and off the glove of Castang, who was surprised as we were. Stoll ties it up with a beautiful steal of home, and Harmon misses with that pitch now 2-1. That might get to Harmon a little bit too. That's unnerving for sure.
Yeah, I don't think that Devin
Curtis fouls that one out of play.
and Devin Curtis, the batter, I'm not sure he even knew that Stoll was coming down the line
I'm
behind
not
him.
sure he did. He certainly didn't vacate the box. That was fun. Henry got an amazing jump for sure.
I have not seen anything like that in a long time.
No,
That was exciting baseball right there, Darren.
that was. You don't see steals of home very often. 2-2 count to Curtis. Grounded to short. That's going to be a tough play. Oh, wow. Third baseman kicks it away from the shortstop.
Wow.
He's down a little bit. We're going to have time on the field, but
They were both going for that ball. That's called a lack of communication right there.
yeah,
Darren. That was clearly the shortstop's ball, and the third baseman was coming in hot.
and it looks like they're both feeling it a little bit too. So Oliver tried to reach over and come over and make that play. Meanwhile, Voorhees was coming in from short, and they both collided. Oliver ended up kicking the ball over to second base. Curtis is safe at first.
Harmon's out there on the mound wondering what the heck is going on.
Yeah, that's a lot. And that'll bring up Max Fike. Max is 0 for 2 today with 2 strikeouts. Harmon now at 74 pitches, so Tam's trying to get that pitch count up a bit if they can. Giving up 3 runs, none of them earned. So Fike at the plate, Curtis on first. Not great speed for sure. Well, Harmon throws over, but Devin gets back. Shadow's starting to come in a little bit too on the field. Still pretty pounding, sun's pounding outfield and center and left. Here's the first pitch to Fike. Unbelievable calls it an outside. Max Fike has had a rough day with the umpire today. That is the third time that a ball has hit the line on looked like the line of the other batter's box. That's called that he started off with a called
Darren, I think that
on.
was not even on the line. That was in the batter's
Yeah,
box.
I mean that's the third time for Max today. That's just not fair. There's a swing and a miss. Curtis is off on the pitch. He's safe. Didn't see that one coming either. So Devin puts himself into scoring position with 2 strikes.
As we said earlier, Darren, in these type of games where people aren't really getting a lot of hits, you got to manufacture runs.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, Tam only has 2 hits today. Novato has 4. So here's the 0-2 to Fike. That's outside.
Thank goodness the ump called that one a ball.
Yeah, I think that was even far enough out. So 1-2 now to Fike. Crowd has really filled in here, by the way. See if Devin will be off on any contact. Ground ball into the hole, but second baseman gets over to it. And it's over to first for the third out of the inning. So, after 6, TAM 3, Novato 3. Coming up for the Hornets will be, we'll let you know on the other side. Quick update from around the world of TAM athletics. The softball team with a victory today over McKinley, 6-5, in an exciting game over on the softball field earlier today. So here we go. Top of the 7th. Hank Ballard still on the mound for TAM. J.P. Harmon steps into the box for Novato. First pitch to Harmon is fouled off. Strike 1. Harmon 0 for 2 today with 1 hit by pitch.
You see.
That one hit the ball.
That one got away from him, Darren.
1-1 pitch to Harmon. Oh, ground ball down the third base line. That's probably going to be a double. Oh, he trips coming around first. He's going to have to head back. A break there for TAM. Big break there for TAM.
Big break there for TAM. Harmon was doing his best to help his own cause out there by roping one down the third base line, which should have been an easy stand-up double, and then lost himself coming around the corner.
Yep. Lost his shoe too, apparently.
He ran out of his shoes.
He did.
Little conference on the mound.
Bernie comes out. Get Ballard refocused a little bit. No one warming up in the bullpen for TAM, so.
I don't think TAM has a lot left in the bullpen, do they, Darren?
A couple pitchers still out there.
Got a couple?
So that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Garcia. Garcia's 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts and a ground out to Firestein at second. That's a high fly ball to Fike. Camped under that for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, that was a very fortunate situation that they didn't have a runner there at second right then.
Yeah.
Although that was a little shallow. I'm not sure he could have got to third. Anyway. It would have been close. Would have been a play, but I think they would have gone for it.
Novato does have someone warming up in the bullpen, but I would expect Harmon to come back out for the 7th. Campbell's up. First pitch, fouled off. Campbell is 1 for 3 today. He had the RBI single into left field to score the 2 runs in his last at bat. Tam's looking for the double play ball here. That pitch is just outside from Ballard.
And the sun has gone behind the hill, Darren, and it is getting hard to see.
Yeah. Well, maybe with your in mind 50-year-old eyes, but I'm guessing they're fine. High fastball. Campbell swings and misses. Strike 2. So Ballard ahead in the count, 1-2. Harmon leads off first. High fastball again. Campbell goes down swinging for the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the shortstop, Vorhas, who has walked twice today and grounded out. Or flied out, but whatever. He got out before. So 2 outs now. Harmon on first. Ballard's first pitch, a little bit low. Ball 1. Nice stop there by Curtis. We'll see if Harmon tries to take second, get himself in scoring position. Ballard likes to work quick. There's a ground ball. Over to Kift, goes the short way to Firestein to end the inning. Nice job by Ballard. So that'll take us to the bottom of the 7th. Tam 3, Novato 3. All right, so 7, 8, 9 hitters due up for Tam. Ryan Simon will lead it off. He's been on base twice today, got hit by pitch and worked a nice walk in his last at bat. Harmon's still in the game for Novato. Pitch count up to 80 pitches, so I imagine he'll be in for, the duration of this if they can. First pitch to Simon is low, ball 1. Dad asking him to load up. Tam just looking for base runners at this point, right? That looked a little bit low. Yep, good take by Simon. So, count goes to 2-0. Simon,
big cut.
Looking for the fastball there, takes a big cut at it. Count goes to 2-1 now. Hard ground ball past the third baseman. So Simon hits a shot between third and short.
That's
to
probably
lead the
the
inning
hardest
off.
hit. That's probably the hardest hit ball yet today.
That could be. Yep.
Yeah, he got that one on the screws, and that's the way we need to.
So
Cam
Ryan
needed to
Simon
start
on
this
for the
thing.
third time today.
That's
Beautiful job right there.
That's the way Tam needed this inning to begin.
That'll bring up Will Gensler. This would be a situation where you would expect Gensler to bunt, try and move the runner over. Wheel is 0 for 1 today. Showing bunt. Ooh, Simon just barely gets back onto that. Wheel laid down a nice sacrifice in his last at bat, the tomahawk bunt. So we know he can get it done.
Ooh, that one almost got away from him.
Harmon trying to keep an eye on Simon. Gensler continues to show bunt. Slashes. That's
That
a little.
might
That's
drop,
going to
that's
drop.
gonna
That's going to drop. Oh no, no. Runners safe everywhere. Ryan Simon had to hold up a little bit on that one. The second baseman had a absolutely valiant effort to try and get that done, but couldn't make the play. Simon got to second. Gensler is on first. There is nobody out. And that'll bring up Cooper Kift. Coop is 0 for 1 today with a strikeout.
Tam with a very, very good opportunity here.
Yeah,
in
you would
the
now
bottom
you
of
would
the
expect
seventh.
Cooper to be bunting here for sure. Runners on first and second, no out. Novato's got to be playing for that as well. Cooper shows bunt. That one gets by the catcher. Simon into third base.
And we have runners at second and third with 0 outs.
So that changes things a bit for Bernstein. He's going to bring in pinch hitter Finn McGrain. Finn's got some pretty good power. Coach Detweiler is going to walk out to the mound and talk to Harmon. See what he wants to do here. We'll take a moment to catch our breath. All right, so a good situation here for Tam. Got nobody out. Runners on second and third in the bottom of the seventh. It's a 1-0 count to Finn McGrain. Infield drawn in, so all Finn's got to do is put bat on ball hard.
And
that might drop.
No, that's going to
Yeah,
do it.
that's going to do it. Finn McGrain with the walk-off. A huge comeback win for the Hawks. 4-3. Finn McGrain walks it off with a little blooper into right field, and the Tam kids go running out to greet him.
Those two little flares at the very end there.
Woo! That was exciting. There's going to be some fun in Hawkville tonight, Mark.
Oh boy, that's an ending of a game. That was a fun one.
That was quite the game. Not the prettiest of games, a great pitcher's duel all the way around. Tam battled and battled,
Harmon
got
does not-
themselves a really important win.
And Harmon does not look happy right
No,
now.
Harmon does look happy. Look, kid gave it his all. He had a great effort out there, but you know what? I think he was also starting to tire a little bit.
I think
right?
he was too. He had thrown a lot of pitches.
Thrown a lot of pitches. I mean, there was, a few high-stress situations in there. It's good stuff. But
Yep.
that's a huge win for Tam, for sure.
Big win for Tam.
All right, well, everybody, that does it for us. Thank you for watching and enjoying. We will see you next Tuesday for our next broadcast when Branson comes to town to face our Tam High Hawks.
Will we bring it back to TAM TV, Darren?
Of course, Mark.
Let's go.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
Let's go.
All right. Thank you to Todd Mutafian for all his hard work on the board. Thank you to Ryan Simon for being Ryan Simon. And Mark Simpson for all you do.
Thank you.
My favorite color man who's working this year.
That was fun, Darren.
Well, I can't do that to Zeke. You're both my co-favorites.
That's fine.
All right, everyone, have a good weekend. We'll see you next time.